decreased that gap in the standings to Pratama. But what's going to happen today? Here is your start. Row 4 is led by Hafai with Putra and Singapong, the wild card. And row 7 is Chavan, Gading and Putra rounding. In the background, we are ready to get underway for race 2 here, round 4 in Thailand. Who is going to win this one? We're about to find out. The red lights will come on at the top of your screens. And we are underway for race 2. It looks like a good launch again from Paul. Out who's in third place. A good start. It's Matani, I think, who is in third place. So a good start from the second row from the number 2. Now the slipstream comes into play. Who's going to lead down into turn 3?
Here we go then, down to turn 3 for the first time. 3 abreast they are, and it looks as though it's going to be Zen Matani to hit the front. In fact, it could be anyone here. There's 5 guys all trying to take the lead. In the end, is that Pratama? Is it the number 2 of Matani that's settled in there? No, it's Puertazan. It's all change. It's impossible to keep your eye on it here. Down into turn 3. That is the action zone. It's going to be frantic there, lap after lap. Whoa. Up into turn 4. There's some brave moves there. And hitting the front for the first time is Puertazan, but not for long. He goes wide. Pratama with an opportunity. There goes Adaki up into the leads now as well as we flick it through turn 5, but he goes wide. Now Pratama hits into turn 3. Meanwhile, behind, the fight for third is pretty wild. Who's that moving through into third spot now? It's Azawa. We said he had to make up some ground after a disappointing first lap. That's exactly what he's done. Azawa now up into 4th behind yesterday's race winner, Puertazan. Yeah, Puertazan reacting well from the... Pratama was in his way. Pratama getting the better launch out of turn 1. They flick it through turn 2, which really isn't a corner. It's full gas pretty much on this straight. We're going to go 5 abreast down into turn 3. It's Puertazan on the inside. Adaki late on the brakes. Pratama hanging it around the outside. Who's going to lead out of turn 3? I think it's going to be Adaki. Puertazan and Pratama getting a little bit too close for comfort. Again on the exit. Takahira on the number 9 looks across at Puertazan. Just says probably hello, good morning. I think they're all going to be awake by now. This is fantastic. Yesterday as they go 3 abreast again down into the fast and furious turn for Matani, diving up the inside of Pratama. Remember, those 2 are the top 2 in the championship. Pratama is going to take a 2 for 1 down at turn 5. They thought he did, but I think Adaki's going to hang it around the outside. Yes, he does just about the number 14. Matani sticks in third place. Ogiwara on the number 16 is back up into the top 4. Puertazan just keeping his powder dry for a little bit in P5, but he knows that there's plenty left on the table. 10 and a bit laps to go here. Adaki and Puertazan, somehow they both stay on. How on earth did Eamon Adaki not go down there?
Wow, contact down at turn 3. 2 riders trying to go for the same piece of tarmac.
He looks to hit the front, but in the end, it looks as though it's the 9 of Richie Takahira from row 3 of the grid has come through to now hit the front. Well, where on earth has he come from?
Takahira, race 1 winner back in Malaysia, the opening race of the season, but unfortunately for
half a lap, I think he could well be on his way to breaking clear.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jack. They need to box clever down the back straight here and through this lap, because if Pratama is managing to edge out another 2-3 tenths a lap, it could be game over for victory. Nice and cleanish into there, yeah, all line astern. Green soon enough if that keeps happening, but the riders, yeah, have just got to keep Pratama, and just like that, Pratama's lead of half a second has vanished, and now it's Adaki in the lead of the race once again. A great move around the outside. That'll
be a blow to Pratama. He must have felt he had the opportunity there to try and break the leading group, and it is Pratama still sat there in second, but it's Puertazan that has now hit the front of this race.
So what lead group have we got? We've got a lead group of 7. We had a lead group of 5 yesterday. Ogiwara and Takahira have joined the fight. The riders have finished P6 and P7 yesterday. The number 16 and...
It's a great drive out of there through turn 2 and then down into turn 3. As a result, he's the favourite to hit the front here, but Puertazan, fair play to him, he's able to take advantage of the 2-bike slipstream in front of him. He's strong enough on the brakes as well, but he does run wide on the exit of turn 3, which gives Pratama an opportunity to hit the front once more, which he does.
Oh,
this is
careful,
tight
careful,
here.
careful.
Deary. Wow. Massive crash. I think that's Matani that's high-sided out
gone
of
down.
it.
It's Matani and Azawa have gone down. I think Azawa just just made that mistake and dropped to the back of the group. That's how quickly things can change. That's a little bit too close for comfort again between Adaki and Pratama. Contact was made there on the exit of turn 7. They've just got to try and cool down a little bit here of the top 5. 4 and a bit laps to go. It's getting a little bit feisty out there. All the riders hungry to win. Pratama knows that he's got a great chance of extending his championship lead.
To stop Pratama from romping to victory yet again. And Adaki did look pretty racy in that final sector there. He's going to be trying his level best here to stop Pratama from getting. Fantastic stuff from Pratama. As a result, Adaki did not have a chance to even get alongside him. Now he's looking to try and get buried beneath the bubble and to get sucked along behind Pratama. He's there with him now. This is going to be promising for Adaki. As you can see, Matani and Azawa will be taken to the medical centre for further check. And once again, he is the superior man under braking. Pratama holds it through the vital turn 3.
Partizan makes a good move down at turn 3. He's now up to P3, was P5 half a lap ago, but the number 20 has locked his radars onto the race victory. And talking of locking radars, Adaki pulls out of the slipstream of Pratama. Down into turn 4 we go. The left-hander, the fast and ferocious left-hander, Pratama hangs it around the outside. Once again, late on the brakes. You don't brake much there, but just enough to make a move. And that's Partizan up the inside of Adaki, but thinks better of it.
So far, Pratama has ridden this final lap absolutely magnificently. Despite Adaki showing his front wheel not once but twice, Pratama has let the brakes off, just rolled around the outside and not allowed him a chance whatsoever. But is this the chance now for Adaki? No way through. We're into the final half a lap here. Options are running out for Adaki. Maybe he can dive through here. He comes up with something as we head towards turn 8 and 9. Brilliant. Big moment on the rear though, and that will allow Pratama to come back through surely. No way through. Somehow Adaki holds on.
It's all going to come down to turn 12. Once again, Adaki leading the way. Pratama in second place, and the home hero, number 20 of Partizan, in third place. Adaki takes the inside line. Partizan late on the brakes. Pratama trying to hang it around the outside. Pratama cuts the inside, and Pratama's going to win. What a move on the final lap. What a win for VEDA Pratama. Expertly done at turn 12, and the number 7 is a winner for the 6th time in 2023 and takes a huge leap towards claiming the 2023 title. Championship standings on your screen. 181 points, 74 now the lead heading to Malaysia. What a last lap and what a victory for Pratama. You can see there number 14 of Adaki, very, very disappointed indeed, but that was expertly done from the number 7. Hats off. He missed out yesterday, went from P1